Hey yo, Zandram here, and welcome to the stream. Today, I'll be playing Divinity Original Sin, Enhanced Edition. It has been a while since I've streamed, so yeah, just here to relax. New game, single player. Okay. Don't mind. Yeah, let's go with classic itself. Character creation. Let's see. Welcome to the character creation screen. Give your heroes a name, change their appearance, and select one of many classes for them to start with. Wait, do I have to have two people? Can I have only one? Can't I have one person? I want only one person. Hmm. Oh, you can't play this as one character. Hmm. I want to play one character. Fine. What shall I name this one? Hmm. And AI personality. Customize. That's fine. I'm gonna try match that. No AI.
Perhaps I can detonate that explosive from a distance.
I may have a blade or two that could use a honing.
There must be a way to spring this trap safely.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Sundry jokes at people. The names are so. Oof. Yeah, that's fine. you zoom in? No zoom in. Yeah, head 1 is fine. Oh, don't tell me you don't have that hairstyle. It is there. Uh, there you go. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Oops. Did not know that was gonna happen. Does white look better? Yeah, that hair itself is meh. Yeah, long is fine. There's some bright ass colors here. And you have like a... Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Match the portrait. Yeah, close enough. You get to choose what? Yeah, like it makes a difference. Not a rogue shielded. Is that a huge ass crossbow? Witch, wizard, battle mage, cleric, enchanter, fighter, inquisitor, knight, ranger, rogue, shadowblade, wayfarer. Ranger is fine. Oh, you can rotate like that. That's very curly hair. Literally goes up in curls. Except, can I not have Kevin? I don't care for Kevin. Yeah, let's have a fighter. Yeah, let's control both. I'm not gonna give anything to the AI. It's a pretty old game. I don't think so. I trust the AI enough to give things to them. Let's see. Let's wait. Why does first aid ricochet? Okay, accept. Yes.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil. nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Wow, this city is really screwed. Huh. Welcome to Divinity Original Sin. Click anywhere on the ground or hold left mouse button continuously to begin exploring. Okay. Press and hold the middle mouse button while dragging to rotate the camera. Zoom in or out using mouse scroll. Camera stopped following your party member. You can look around freely using the arrow keys. To recenter on your party, please press home or double click on a party member's portrait. Holding left mouse button does the same. Okay. Anything to loot here? There you go. What was that? Loot. Hey, gold. Press I to open inventory. Okay. This is your inventory. Everything you pick up is stored in here. Press right mouse button on objects on your inventory to find out what to do with them. Read. Source Hunters, your orders are to investigate the recent murder of Councillor Jake and inspect the city of Sicil for evidence of source magic. Your liaison in Sicil will be a wizard called Arhu, who is anxiously waiting your arrival. Due to the nature of your mission, we have put at your disposal some of the most powerful spells and magics known to the Order, but treat them with caution and tread with care. Scrolls such as these are very rare. We would advise you not to blow through your entire arsenal at once. Good luck and Godspeed. Signed, Captain Vatris. Couldn't he just fit it here? There's enough space. Okay, what is this? The Order of Source Hunters, a brief history. How many pages is this? Not much. So I have no idea about the lore of Source or Divinity in general. So there's going to be quite a bit of reading in this. Do let me know how it sounds and if it, if the way I'm reading is interesting or not. So yeah. When Source was tainted so many centuries ago, sorcerers who had once brought great good began to wield a force of evil. When one of their kind, Brachus Rex, came to power, he instigated a war that would have undone Rivellin, if not for the Council of Seven. These wise rulers ordered a new order of elite warriors, especially trained to fight the Source Menace. Brachus was defeated, and the Order of the Source Hunters began its legacy. Our objective is to eradicate the Source Menace from Rivellin, one sorcerer at a time. Recognizing Source, unlike other forms of magic, recognizing Source, unlike other forms of magic, Source is particularly difficult to identify. Mages of many years' experience may learn to sense the presence of source, as others smell the sweet scent of poison or hear the barely perceptible scrape of a sword loosened by its hilt. Source may be channeled through certain objects, weapons, gems, or metals. These are unpredictable as source itself, and may inflict terrible harm or magnificent feats of healing upon either wielder or target. Methodology of the Source Hunter. Ours is an order of cunning and cleverness as much as strength and power. The well-trained Source Hunter will examine and question lift every barrel and analyze each testimony for the faintest breath of a clue. Nothing is insurmountable. If some knot puzzles you, mark its location upon your map and return to it when you have learned a better method of untangling it. There are no limits to a Source Hunter's resolve. No riddle is unknowable, no foe unbeatable, no mystery unsolvable. Okay. I have a minor healing potion, I have fire arrows. So I have 2 fire arrow. So these are properties: burning, saving throw, body building, AP cost 4. So these are just arrows, I'm guessing. This is resurrect. Resurrect a dead ally to 20% of its vitality at a location within 10 meters. But it says range is 15 meters. This is a backpack. To place objects in there, move the cursor on an item in your inventory, press button 3 and select hold. Button 3. What is button 3? And what do you have? You have melee power stance and crushing fist. Eh? Why do you just have random trunks? Your grandmother always did advise you to buy underpants that breathe after all. What the hell? Are you not wearing pants now? Mission. So you have minor healing and that you have both the same things. You have a golden grail. Why? Okay, open. Just keep the gold outside. Okay.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
This peak. So I've seen a couple of friends play a little bit of Divinity Original Sin, so I know that, left alt shows the items which you can pick up which are near you. Stuff like that. Shell. 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 Ooh, backpack. Oh, lot of things. Helmet. +1 lucky charm. Too many negatives. Painting of a landscape. Cheese. This is going to be my food bag. Cotton candy dye. Okay. You have 9.12 out of 110? Woo! That's a lot you can carry. Nothing in there. What is that? Intestines? Okay. What do they do? Consume. Water resistance. So I have like a little bit of water resistance now.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What, did you expect it to have an entourage?
Okay, just picking up shell. Pick up all the shells. Because they are weightless. Let's pick up all the shells. You found a magic scroll. With it, you can cast spells you haven't learned yet. Abilities shape what a character can do and how well it performs. In order to level up an ability, spend the number of ability points equal to the ability's next level. Abilities are capped at 5. Talents determine a character's unique features. Select talents to complement a character's abilities and attributes. Your Bully. Bully boosts non-magic attacks by 50% against opponents with slowed, crippled, or knocked down. Oof! Traits are assigned to your character after voicing opinions. If your character is consistent in their opinions, their trait points can result in a stat or ability bonus. Over time, your traits can change. Okay, you are an opportunist. Opportunist gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. Oh, what? With my precious, every time you hit or get hit, your gear has a 50% chance of not losing durability. Oh, interesting. So you have armor rating 34, 45. Okay. Anything else here? Loot the corpse. To read books or notes, open your inventory and interact with the object. Junar 21st. Rejoice, for the statuses have granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. This should be a small feat for the man that can fly. If this experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target. Looks like. Click on a party member that have exclamation marks above their heads to initiate a party dialogue. This is so big.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Well, great deeds require the occasional leap of faith, I guess.
Well, great deeds require the occasional leap of faith. I myself might have done the same.
And end up a stiff tangle of limbs on a forgotten beach. I prefer a measured step to a flailing leap, thanks.
Some dialogues require to voice your opinions. This opinion gives you a trait, which can result in a stat or ability bonus. Pragmatic. If you have romantic trait, lucky charm is increased by 1. If you have pragmatic trait, crafting is increased by 1. You don't have this trait because its score is less than or equal to romantic. No, he's pragmatic, you're romantic. Okay. Can't go there. Okay. Any other hidden paths? All of these games always have hidden paths. Hidden path. No, not really. Let's go. Let's keep north up.
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Don't run away.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
Okay. Combat in Divinity Original Sin is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points, which you require each round. Your turn ends when you have no action points left. In order of the portraits from left to right determines in what order the combatants will take their turn. Okay. Press left mouse button on an enemy to attack. 93%, 73%, 66%. It's 4 AP for an attack. Go to inventory. Need 1 AP per meter. Almost.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Oh, that will be attack of opportunity, I'm guessing. improve damage with bow and crossbow at the cost of precision. It's fine. There's no backstab icon.
Onslaught from afar!
Eternal silence awaits you. Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Orders say to report to our contact in Sicily, not to waste precious time outside the city walls. Yeah.
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
And let's put this guy.
Until we're briefed on our intended investigation, every wasted moment is an outright defiance of our orders.
Does that. Independent, obedient. Good. Ah, that's the optional tutorial area. Okay. Do I need more shells? I'm never going to use these. Fine, take them. And sell them for money. I hope. Point? Oh, okay. Water balloon. 100% chance to set wet for 2 turns. Drag items such as potions, scrolls, grenades, or special arrows from your inventory onto the slot in your hotbar for easy access. You can drag skills from your skill screen on your hotbar. There. Move a container's inventory window by dragging. Yeah, I can. I know. Oh, shovel. You found a shovel. If you find a suspicious looking mound, you may be able to dig up something. Suspicious looking mound. There's a lot to explore here. Let's go this way first. Hurry up, hurry up. That's a very big shell. collecting all the shells. Shit. Ooh, there's a pearl in that What did I get experience for now?
Look! Look! A wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer. Call me Ishmael, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky, not his native, tender water.
Seems strange that you can talk.
Of course I can talk. Don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur. Huh.
You say that you don't seem to remember the past very fondly.
Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, she becomes a lethargic hobby.
I'm talking to a shell?
Oh, I remember ancient times, for I have lain here since antiquity, when the ruins around us were palaces, and the sun-bleached dead merry children. All this I have seen, alive, alone, alas.
You say that you're doomed.
My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot-noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for.
So it's the sea's embrace you long for.
Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water. Swing me as far as your arm's strength gives release, and treasure long sunk I will grant thee. What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls to the sea, so he may yield you long-lost treasure?
Kindness is its own reward, and then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea. King of Pearls, you say? Sounds lucrative. Let's sell him to the local merchant. Nah.
Kindness is its own reward. Then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea.
Yeah, Kevin would agree.
Agreed. Let's send him home.
Liberator, kind benefactor, bless me the might of your sea-bound rich. The sea, I have returned, where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Whoa. He just threw a chest. And we got 100 experience. Huh. Mermaid's Kiss. 11% water resistance plus 9 HP. Hey, that was not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all of these to Kevin. Or Kevin is going to be the salesperson. And then, yeah, you can bear that.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Mostly going to use my mouse. This can go there, you can come there. This is also consumable. You can go there. It's a grenade. So increasing damage, ramming and that. Yeah, there's a formation. So I've Ishmael, I've saved him and he has given us a ring called Mermaid's Kiss, which gives us water resistance and hit points. That's an empty chest. Can I pick up the empty chest? Oh wow, that's not worth it. La 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 la, let's go. I wish I could. The camera angle was lower. Connection. Oh, that's connection. Let's go. I'll explore all of this and then I will go for that tutorial dungeon. Oh, fish traps.
Pass the bottle, would you, Junius? My throat's dry.
Okay, this is a single malt, imported all the way from Hawkesbury, you know. It ain't the local pig swill they sell for ale.
Single malt, my stubbly arse. You've been had by one of them smooth-talking salesmen again. Come, give here before I sober up.
Drunk can't see. What's this can't see? Nothing in the fish trap. Wait, is this? It's not in a proper fish trap. Shouldn't like this side be open?
Hold it right there, orc scum. No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Sightseal.
Who
We're
are you?
legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it, but we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Rivalon.
Drunkards of Lebanon.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
There you go.
Shh! Just pipe down, will you, Bibius? Aye, a noble word for watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat, and separate them to keep the peace. Separate by the sword, that is.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay. Legion's motto.
Just put a sock in it, will you, Bibius?
Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah! What do you want to know? So, it's Jake you're looking for. Ship sailed on that one, I'm afraid. Fellow's dead. Murdered.
Can't tell you much more, except that I heard he was found face down in a puddle of blood, being used as a water fountain by his own pet mongrel.
They say 'Twas his wife that did it, and I'd bet a bottle of brandy they're right. A devilish flirt, that one.
As if that proves anything. Just keep your trap shut, will you, bibbies? Bunch of barbaric bastards, a lot of them. They'll kill your spouse and eat your children. We've been putting up a fight against them, to be sure, but they have the strength of an ox in every single one of their fingers. Takes an army to dress down a dozen.
Oh yeah, that was about the ox.
Well, we did bring a legion.
Just bite your lip, will you, bibbies?
I believe we are close to Sicil.
Sicil, yes. Where fishermen come to live and street dogs come to die. Now, which of the two would you be, then?
Just cut the cackle, will you, bibbies? Now then, stranger, if it's the city of Sicil you're looking for, you're heading in the right direction. Even though most folks are trying to escape rather than reach the damn place these days. Not that I could blame them. This place is cursed, I tell you. First the dead rise from their graves, and then entire tribes of orcs sound the trumpets of war. You take to the rifle less. Hold on, not so quickly. You may not be an orc, but that doesn't mean I trust some outlander wandering the beach. Who's to say you're not a spy?
I was just trying to leave.
Come, I'm taking you to the wizard. He'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
This is a cooperative dialogue. It allows you to roleplay discussions between the two main characters.
I don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off or face me.
Are you mad?
Are you mad? You kill legionnaires? Let's just go to the wizard peacefully.
These two almost mistook us for orcs and would have attacked us for no reason. We must rid the city from menaces such as these.
No. Killing these men may anger the entire city.
What? Win a series of rock, paper, scissors matches to convince the other party? Put points in charisma to gain an advantage. What? Seriously? Wait, who am I playing as? What the hell? I'm playing rock paper scissors to determine who we are going with because we disagree. Kiara won this argument.
Very well, have it your way.
See, genius? He means no harm. Come along. We're not far from the city.
I don't want to go with you guys. I want to go to the tutorial. What the hell was that? Oh, what's that? Ooh. 20%. You can recap our tutorial messages by viewing the tutorial log. Okay.
This seems to be broken.
Nothing there. I knew it, there would be loot. You don't understand a word this animal is saying. If you had the pet pal talent, you could have had a meaningful conversation. Oh, interesting. Highlight the chest and press the right mouse button to bring up the action menu. Select attack to perform the action. Old cloth cap and cloth scraps. How do I change character?
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Options, controls, switch character, switch character. Toggle, 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 toggle. Toggle sneak, toggle stats, camera. Cycle character next. Right bracket. Okay. Oh. What they see also changes. What I wanted for this was because of that. So that you can equip. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Money. Moved objects by clicking and dragging them. What is that? Animal hide. Blitz bolt scroll. Searching boxes. Use to make a grenade. Let's go.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Fire arrow. Poison flask creates a small ooze surface. Step back. Attack. Oh, it broke that one also. Don't step on the fire. There you go. Why wasn't that base selectable? Was base. So many different. Proton arrow. That's nice. Mug of wine, unknown effects. Take it, Kevin.
Under lock and key.
This chest lock seems intricate. You should search for its key nearby. Oil flask creates a small oil bottle. (16 to 24) vertex 5. And minus movement. Pick up. The crossbow was nice, but then it was 5 AP, so because I think so I start with 8 AP. Also I should see perception affects your critical chance. Sight determines how far you can see. Do you have more sight? No. Your movement is slower. Where's the luck thing? Where do I see the luck? Defense, weapons, skills. No, personality, bartering, charisma, lucky charm. You don't have it, yeah. So I should look for treasure with Kiara because she has lucky charm.
This seems to be broken. I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Rat steel. Gold. Searching bone by. Mushroom. Nothing there. Old parchment. Is there anything on this side? This vase is empty. Hi. Carrot. The chest lock doesn't seem to be very advanced. Find a lockpick to open it. This seems to be the end of the thing. Did I miss anywhere? There.
I've spotted something interesting.
Something hidden has been revealed. The higher your perception, the more likely you can reveal traps and secrets. So, what is your perception? 6. What is your perception? 6. Your dex is higher, your strength is higher. Cool. Guessing we are going to exit out of the same way. I need some.
Made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
That's why I'm using arrows. Don't tell me even this has dexterity reducing thing. Dexter. What is that? Fire resistance. Saving the game. F5 to quick save, F8 to quick load. Water removes fire. Use a water spell to destroy a water barrel or destroy a water barrel to clear the fire up, but take care to avoid fire surfaces. Okay. Is there a water barrel nearby? Yep, there is. Not enough strength. You also don't have enough strength. Oof. Oh, I could just attack that. What is this? Fun with Fluids Volume 4. An eye-opening explanation of distillation and the infamous Rudane Her. Nothing in that box. Let that on. Where are you going? Don't step on the fire. Not enough strength for that also. Oof. No, 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 no. Feet. Okay. Huh. Fire creates like a fog.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Almost stepped on it. Find a key or learn lockpicking or use brute force. Fire scroll. Right? What? Why? What is wrong with you?
My life is ebbing away.
%.
On the mend.
Hi, hi, hi. Okay, what I'm going to do is change controls for one thing. Cycle character next. That one. Cycle character previous, this one. Accept back. Wood axe. There you go, Kevin. I have to use that scroll.
There's no evading my blazing fury!
Oil flask. Nothing in there. Fire arrow. Key. Metal temple door key. I want a temple door key. I need a chest key. Squeak. Okay, that's the temple door. Hey, thin gold cup. Okay, let's go squeak. Poison arrow. Lockpick. Another poison arrow. Let's not go for that one. Let's go for the chest which was here. This one. Yeah. So we have still not entered the main game. We are still technically what they are calling the tutorial, which is fine because I'm enjoying. Let's change characters. Attack! Attack! Attack!
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store.
Tomb chest key. Create an oil surface. Yeah, fine. Change character. And equip that. Yeah, it's fine. Pause here, which I didn't get. So now I found a tomb chest key. I am guessing that's the chest key for this one. Gonna keep that there, that's there. Keep all this. Oh, there's like infinite inventory. Oh yeah, it's weight based. What is this? Grave Keeper Range Queen. tend the graves in the antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impressed door and press the button that appears on the right hand side. Fire resist potion. Can put my fire arrow there, this one there, this one there. Go there. 0.1 movement, huh? Its attack is almost like clearly more, so let's use that. Backpack can go there, scroll there. Sellable food. Item. Ingredient. Crafting and cooking with Maradino, a guide for urban and feral bachelors. Part 1. The Bachelor's Guide to Crafting. Because girl will put ribbons and bows on your clubs and axes. Maradino the All-Knowing. Whether you're lost in a metropolis or the untrodden wilds, a proper bachelor can craft all he needs to survive an orc ambush or a singles ball. Let's have a look at some of Maradino's classics. A good arrow starts with its shaft. You can make your own arrow shafts out of any tree branch. All it takes is a knife. Then create your own special arrowheads to really surprise the enemy. But we'll leave that for now, for another chapter. If you think a dagger takes you too up close and personal to an ugly enemy's face, try sticking it at the end of a tree branch so you can poke them from a bit of a distance. If you're not the stabbing type, glue two branches together and you'll get yourself a staff. Part 2. Oh my god, how many pages does this have? Okay, not many. Part 2. The Bachelor's Guide to Cooking. Because girls' dishes take ages and come with too many vegetables. Maradino the All-Perceiving. Prepare yourself for the most versatile dish around, one that I have dubbed the Sicilian pie. All you need is a wheel of dough and whatever toppings take your fancy. Flesh, fish, or those funny mushrooms? Yours is the choice. Urban bachelors, prepare your pie and slide it in the oven. Feral bachelors, prepare your pie and heat it over a low fire. You can't go amiss with the Sicilian pie, the ultimate bachelor's sustenance. Low fire has a star beside it. The delicious smell may attract hungry savage creatures. Maradino cannot be held responsible for the death of pie-making feral bachelors. Here are some of Maradino's favorites. First off, prepare your dough. All it takes is some flour and water. This is your base ingredient for bread, but you can turn it into cheese bread dough with cheese or Sicilian pie dough with fish. Or even pizza with pizza sauce. To make pizza sauce, just smash a tomato with a hammer for all I care. Ha! New recipe, arrow shaft. New recipe, tomato sauce. New recipe, cheese bread dough. New recipe, pizza dough. New recipe, dough. New recipe, dough again. New recipe, Sicil fish pie. New recipe, fish pie dough. New recipe, elemental quarterstaff. New recipe, homemade spear. Lot of recipes. Here, Kevin. Let's keep this there. Food. I have no idea what these are. Rat tail. You like eat this? Oh yeah, you do eat bone. Okay. What is the other one they said? Fun with fluids. Fun with fluids. Drudane's qualities are many and well documented. For any adventurer, it isn't wise to consume in the thick of battle, though recreational use is widely accepted among liberal circles. Knowledge significantly less widely spread, however, is that Drudane is best consumed from within a flask, as the bottling process often brings out its finest features. Potion. Poison resistance potion. Okay. Put you there, put you there. Another grenade. Your gold can go there. Your books can go to this side. Scroll there. Wine there. Book there. Book there. Doom chest key sent to Kiara. Fuse. Scroll. Scroll. 18 to 31 with a wood axe. Oh, it's two-handed. What does this give me? 4% blocking chance. That's it. Equip.
Hoping someone special will be impressed by the way you wield that great heaving weapon?
Who said that? Animal hide. The grail can go there. Crafting panel. Click to drag items. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so both of them learn it. Cool. That's good. Cheese out. Okay. Open.
There must be some way to open this.
Oh. Big lock. Is the lockpick only one-time use? Fire arrow, old blackjack. What is that? Crafted from coiled and woven leather. Huh. Is it a whip or something? Yeah, it's a whip. Here you go, Kevin. Okay, let's explore. Nothing. Nothing. Ah, another fire.
I've spotted something.
Place an object over the pit to stop the puddle of proud from spreading. There's someone here. You.
What's this? I found something.
Knockdown arrow. Give it to Kiara.
I've spotted something interesting.
Let's loot all of these with Kiara first. What is this? Bottle of beer. Have fun, Kevin. Have fun, Kevin. Let's equip that.
My roads are soaked. You better hope there's no hint of a flame in this place.
Oh,
Worry about that. No one can get in here but us and
you have them too. Oh, okay.
You don't know that. Those cultists have been poking about for days.
Let's put all of these things. Actually, you consider. Damn. -1 dexterity, +1 constitution, heals +10%. So send this to Kevin. Send to Kevin. Put that in the bag.
Sweet relief.
That's also healing. No idea what this does. Skull. Can you eat this? No. Can you eat this? No. Send this to Kevin. All of these are ingredients. One. I'll do that later. At least you're healed now.
You've made a mess of an ancient tomb. It was my arthritis. I couldn't help it. Arthritis, my skull. When Rage Queen sees this, he'll tear you apart.
To surprise another angry summoner. Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
Rat, go away. They're going to die from burning. Come on. No? Ah. What the hell?
My robes are soaked. You better hope there's no hint of a flame in this place. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. No one can get in here but us and the boss. You don't know that. Those cultists have been poking about for days.
How else do I burn these guys?
Meet your demise!
I hit.
Meet your demise!
Done. I killed them. Poison arrow. Broken ways, broken ways. Slow down arrowhead. Okay. All of it is explored? No. Such a nice sound. Medium intelligence potion. Cooking pot, hammer, arrow shaft, arrow shaft. What is that? Stunning arrowhead. Nothing there. Ah. Well.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it? In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy.
Bloodstone? I know not what you mean.
I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha!
I met a trio of strange cult-like figures before the entrance of this tomb. They seem to have a precious stone in their possession.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly. Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Aww. Delay your turn by pressing the delay turn during your combat. As a result, your turn will be pushed to the end of the round. Oh no, his bow and arrow. Oops. Oh, they can't attack. Yeah, let's kill these guys first.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Oof. Yeah, see? I should have kept the bow. Fire and crushing, huh? Great, even you're crushing. Yeah, I should really switch to the bow. Oh, I started with lesser, that means. Hmm. So you're slashing, this is also slashing.
In the footsteps of the brawler.
Oof. Already so low.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Yes, it does.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
Hit chance minus 20% with already 69. Move there. Knockback status.
Heaven have mercy on your soul.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
He came back. An enormous fish smashes your enemy and knocks them down. Deal 5 to 6 crushing damage. Wait, you're weak against crushing, right? No. Just an opportunity. Oh, I need the other person to do the examine. Okay. Your earth and fire. Oh, even you burned. Fuff.
The seven call me home.
Oh, he died? Oh, that was way faster than I thought. Oh, 42%. Should have gone closer.
Oh, thank heavens. Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your underthings.
Uh,
I feel better already.
oh, he didn't heal up though. So, is this a skill? It is. Oh. Then I should have used this instead of the health potions. Oh, wow. Its base damage is more than everything else. Wow. You take the key. Not that. No, pick it up. Keep it. That is there for when they come close by.
Back on your feet, soldier!
Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Killed by dying? What the hell?
Here lies Master Ragequin's first apprentice, killed by a falling corpse.
Salve of the Seven!
Killed by dying. Oh. Interesting. There's nothing else I can do? I don't think so I can go there right now. Okay, this is the only way.
The heat and the drink are getting the better of me.
There's a little more to loot here. Flares. Cast magic heat that does. So this damage is based on improves elemental and witchcraft spells and your offense rating with intelligence based weapons. Anyways, I need to increase your Dexterity determines your offense rating with dexterity based weapons, improves expert marksman and scoundrel skills, and influences your defense rating. Let's go with dexterity and let's get one in crossbows. And you get one in strength. Actually, no, you get one in constitution to increase your health. And then get one in two-handed weapons. Okay. Okay, let's just quick save. And I'll be back after a short break. Guys, where is it now? Is it here? Huh? Where should I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so break overlay. Yep. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Hmm. This allow you to quick travel between any of the waypoints you have visited so far. So this is the only one I've visited so far. Okay, let's go to these guys. Why are they transparent? Because I don't see them or something? Cup of water, flour. I want to craft. Dough and cheese. Mhm. Oh. Flare scroll. Oh, there's an arrowhead? Okay. Send. You put all your books. It's decent. Practice sword does more damage than an axe. Empty potion bottle. Mug of wine. Fuse. Why are they following? Shouldn't they be leading the way? What's that? Mushrooms. Consume. Water resistance. So much water resistance.
Revitalized and restored!
Yeah, put all food stuff there. Hammer. Combine with that. No, you don't give me flour? How do I know how to make dough. Bottle of water, cup of water, mug of water. Are you serious? What? I had a sound effect.
Revitalized and restored!
What's that sound effect? Old wooden water star. Okay. Oh, they're being attacked.
Drive them back. To your maker, devil.
Ah, I can attack from here. Nice range.
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle their big brutes.
Wow. Equipped. There's a vapor. It's fine. Pick up. Pick up. Whoa. That is a lot of orcs. Why?
A sharp weapon deals more damage.
What? Level difference. Level 3, level 2. Okay. Oh, the okay. What is that? Yeah.
Those orcs had a human commander. How
Who
very
was that
curious.
joker leading those
And
orcs?
disquieting.
Damn traitor. Where are Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight? I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Back into the fray.
Addition to the normal damage, they also have a special skill attached. Okay. So many dead orcs. These people performed well. Oh wait, more loot. First we loot. Can I cook on this fire?
Hail, Source Hunter. Why, I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The Legion welcomes you. Bloody orcs are at it again. Beats me what on earth they want in Sicil. This is their second attack within as many weeks, and their second defeat. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbour to the west of here.
A fireball? How are the soldiers making out?
It's hard to say. That ship needs attention, and fast, or she's as good as sunk. Got any special source hunter tricks to make a blue sky turn to rain clouds?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm not so different from any other soldier you'll meet round these parts. We've all lost more comrades here in Sicil than most do in an entire military career.
Why was there a human fighting alongside these orcs?
Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs? It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Sicil?
Yeah. Nothing else to loot here. What is that?
What's the problem now? We didn't hear a thing. Hail, Source Hunter! Why, I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The Legion welcomes you.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Look at the shell. Anything else? Tomato. Ah. Orange.
I've spotted something interesting.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from youthful gore?
What? Kato.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
Arhu the cat.
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
Sorry, there, got a call. I was summoned here by a cat.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one.
Oh, Kato gone.
So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Please tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Where can I find the crime scene? The scene of the
Jake
crime.
was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
A consular has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
There's something else I'd like to discuss. It may interest you to know that the orcs we took care of were led by a human.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays.
Aren't we all too familiar with that?
I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
From what I've seen and heard, this isn't the first time you have had problems with marauding orcs.
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here.
No wonder he chose cat.
There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Do tell me a bit more about this cat trick of yours.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sex, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
He does seem interesting. Let's close the door behind us and loot every box we see. Rabbit paw.
We need more help, or she's lost. We need more help, or she's lost.
But here's the biggest buckets we've got!
Water rain down!
Save that ship all by your lonesome. Quite the feat. If I had the magic touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand too.
How about that burning
I
ship?
thought the old gal's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
Hey, there's a red snapper. Can't go there.
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope?
Exactly.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife. You know, is that why we never sail to Yuthel Gore anymore? Speaking of Yuthel, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him. I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Orange
Ever
juice.
heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joy
Lower
ride?
resistance scroll.
Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back. Shores? Here? Inside Seal? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one.
How about that burning
The
ship?
ship's got a soul too, you know. You did a mighty fine thing saving that barge. For those of us raised in crews instead of families, it's kin to saving a fellow man.
That was quite the attack on the harbour.
Madness! Thought we were done with those swampy uglies a fortnight ago. Note, though, that none of them dared to come close to the tide splitter. Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife. Is that sauce? Here, inside Seal? Duh. Of all that cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one.
Same thing.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him. I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicil?
Tell me about
There's
yourself.
Conrad, cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things nautical. Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports and magical items.
What do you think of that attack on the harbour?
Those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack on a city where a great wizard resides. Though even I must admit they put up a hearty effort. I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I sought was something worth dying over. Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicil?
Speaking of youthful gore, that
buying and
loopy
selling
legionnaire
stuff.
really thinks that Orky charm loves him. I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Stuffs, healing potions. You have a lot of gold.
Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back. Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing.
Sell all these older weapons.
Is that why we never sail to Yuthel Gore anymore? Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that
Outdated longsword.
I
Two
wouldn't let an orc within
hammers.
500 yards of my loving nature. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Fire wand.
Drove it straight to the pub and back. Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife. Is that why we never sail to Yuthel Gore anymore? Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him. I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Okay.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the
Sell
joyride?
that. Sell that.
He drove it straight to the
Sell
pub and
that. Keep
And
that.
don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Sell that.
Why we never sail to Yuthel Gore anymore?
Keep all that.
Speaking of youthful jaw, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ah, they keep repeating the same thing over and over.
Duchess of Feddel's carriage for the joyride.
Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back.
Sailor, what news from the mainland?
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
That's why we never sail to Yuthel Gore anymore.
That ship's already sunk.
A home, a livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do nothing but look on. Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than 3 men with nothing more to say than boo.
What happened here?
These damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
About finding work.
With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out, though.
How about that burning ship?
That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd have been around when our own barge went down in flames.
Take a leave.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Why can't I freaking cross this?
Speaking of youthful jaw, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
That's so. Send to Kevin. Take it. Send to Kevin. Done.
If I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence, you know. So what did he say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
But
yes,
a knife,
honest
9
pay
inch
for an honest
steel.
day.
Can steal all that apparently. Wait. Thing on this end. Whoa, this goes on forever. This goes on forever, okay. That's a waypoint.
Moo-wee!
Moo-wee?
I used to see orcs in every shadow when I had too much rum. Now I see them sober.
What is that? Smoke screen arrowhead. Wheat. Potato. Grenade.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the
Let's talk to this guy.
Save that sheep all by your lonesome. Quite the feat. If I had the magic touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand
This
too.
is this guy.
I thought the old girl's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze.
What about this guy who wants to
Save
quit?
that ship all by your lonesome. Quite the feat.
All hail the rain spirit. That was a fine display of magicianship, it was. Aru knew what he was doing, bringing in a source hunter, didn't he?
Yes, he did. that.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Yeah, I took
I
them all.
swear I can hear that bleeding cheese merchant from here.
Cheese merchant. Leather scraps. New information is added to your log. Press L to access it.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Journey, dog. That's a lot of reading. Beach, shell on the beach.
Slimy, reeking,
That's a lot of fish.
sea garbage.
That's a lot of fish. I'm getting fish on every rack. Legionnaire. Anything here I missed? No. Lakes. Getting even more fish. Wow. Fishing rod. Yeah, each of you can have one. Nothing in there, nothing in there. What is that? Charming arrowhead. Okay. That basket has nothing. What is that? Empty grenade. Send to Kevin. What is that? Nail bomb move. Sent to Kevin. Empty potion bottle. Sent to Kevin. Take the bread. Loot everything. Nothing in the barrel. Nothing in that crate. Potato. Nothing in there. What about these baskets? Nothing in that basket, nothing in that basket, nothing in that basket. Go there. So this place goes up. Ah, this is the...
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff
Claps.
treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
So, civilians aren't allowed outside the gates?
You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs did on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Open the gate, please.
I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out?
Yeah, don't worry, I can take care of myself.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing, Source Hunter. Right, open her up, Legionnaires.
Warning, this area is intended for players with a higher level. Be careful or come back later. Okay, close it. Oh, I want to loot those corpses. Ooh. How do I go there? How do I go there? There's a way from under.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh yeah, I didn't go there. This one, I guess, goes into the city. Yeah, let's explore the insides of this first. Open up.
God, duty's not so bad. Hey, what big... Well, a source hunter. A very hearty welcome to our humble warehouse. Have a look around. And don't mind if I pick your brain about the scoop around Undervale. I'm behind on my current affairs.
Tell me about yourself.
I tell you, this gig sure beats getting my toes bitten off by zombies out in the field. We warehouse guards don't have to do much apart from stroll the perimeter a few times an hour. And of course, every now and again, some friendly folks, like yourself, will wander through here. And nothing beats a pleasant conversation, though my comrade Horatius has quite different opinions on that matter.
And what's Horatius's opinion on?
Have you talked to him? Thinks every man, woman and child who steps foot in this place wants to rob it blind. If I so much as greet a townsperson with a hello instead of a state your purpose, he starts frothing on and on about godly duty and security breaches.
What do you know of current affairs?
This Jake business is quite the scandal, no? I myself suspect his wife Esmeralda, and the butcher seconds that, let me tell you. Then again, and you didn't hear this from me, he's going through quite the nasty divorce himself, and there's his children to consider. But I imagine his youngest, Kimberly, won't mind. Never did get on well with her mother ever since the incident. Oh, it's an unparalleled pleasure having a fresh ear around here.
He's talkative.
Back again? Got any juicy stories for eager ears,
Okay, so basically he's the guy to...
Keep your pleasantries to yourself. What are you doing inside this warehouse, snooping around?
Tell me about yourself.
If it's conversation you're looking for, I'd recommend my comrade Florius, or as I prefer to call him, Loose Lips McGee. As for myself, my job is to protect this warehouse, not chit-chat with intruders.
You seem to have strong opinions about Florius.
That idiot man-child would sooner spend an hour chatting up a thief than a minute arresting him. I only hope he gets transferred out of this warehouse and straight to the perimeter. Let him rot off as zombies here instead of mine. Nah, even thinking of him turns one into a gabbing hen. Please, leave me be.
I'll take my leave. Okay, so if I take anything from here, it'll basically be stealing. Ooh, okay. Rat, I want to hear your squeak.
Back again? Got any juicy stories for eager ears,
Horatius just called you Loose Lips McGee. What's that all about?
Fusspot said what? Well, old Loose Lips will let that lowly backbiter know what he thinks about that. So, something you'd like to say to my face?
I haven't a thing to say to you. I'm on duty.
Duty, indeed. Put up your fists.
Are you mad? We're guards, not drunks on the street.
Enough! But what is this barbarism? Back to your post at once!
Sir, this is an important matter. A matter of honor.
Such matters are to be settled on your own time. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Such bickering is all that thieves need to sneak by unnoticed.
It won't happen again, sir.
It better damn well not. Report?
Still nothing, sir. Suppose there just aren't any thieves around.
If there were no thieves, why would we be guarding this place? Think!
Makes sense, sir.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
Tell me about yourself.
Curtius is my name. The Legion is my calling.
What's in that room exactly?
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Courteous, have been trusted to guard it.
Okay.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Oh, it has a magic lock on it.
Well, a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously. Maybe you can start with the two idiots hiding their pet orc here.
That old spoilsport Horatius can gripe all he wants. I won't let him affect my disposition. No, sir.
Hiding orcs? Who's hiding orcs? But then?
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. She's purring, the darling.
What fool? Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
Tell me about yourself.
Maybe before the great orc raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts. I can hardly believe I've been wasting time protecting an orc when I should be running them through.
Okay, time for another break because I have people at the door. We'll be back.
Well, what does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyhow. I said myself, if I
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
Well, what does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature
I'm back. Had a mattress delivery. Let's continue.
Excuse my friend's violent outbursts. He hasn't enjoyed a woman's touch in quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
What's this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Ha! I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
A love potion? Tell me more.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Let me tell you what
You
I
see?
think.
He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any second. Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information.
Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information.
You're right.
You're right. The information she provides could well turn the tides here in Sicil.
Bravo! I trust not only the potion, but my scaly sweetheart in and of herself.
You're going to regret this. We're all going to regret this.
Oh! Too bad indeed. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
No! Come now. Enough doom and gloom. Cast your gaze instead upon my fair, fanged filly.
Let's leave them to be.
Well, a source hunter.
That old spoilspot hurry.
Squeak.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be
Slimy,
leaving.
reeking, rotting sea.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's continue.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got a
Spam.
It never ends around here. There's a zombie in my garden, my sheep is missing, an orc ate my baby. Night and day, day and night.
Oh, it never ends around here. There's...
Know much about zombies, do you? How about walking bones?
Doggo. All the doors are locked. There's a rat inside. Just exploring the town. Cheese! It's more blacksmithing ability. Who has better blacksmithing? Oh, craftsmanship. One blacksmithing. Oh wow, you're the only one who has all the... Sheesh. Mm. Where is all the food? Hmm. Wait, doesn't Kevin have one hammer? No? Send to Kevin. Empty cup. There is a love grenade. Arrow shaft, use. You can go there. Pearl for selling, your cooking. Water staff. Plus 6 armor. 3 turns. Ooh. I don't think so. I have anything. Bread can go there. Fish. Fish. So, arrowhead. Kevin. Kevin. Arrow shaft. Let's put the arrow shaft there. Arrowhead. Fishing rod. Kevin. Let's put the keys in the bag. Use scroll materials. Branch. Odd. Seems alright. That there. Grenade. 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 there, go there. Stuff for selling, potions. You can send. Let's go loot. Keep looting. I could use that fire to cook the bread.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Send to Kiara. Use. No? Oh, combined with. Is that? No. No. Any oven. Ah. Okay.
It's heating up.
Is this an oven? It is. Oh, what the hell? Dinner. No, only two of these. Split that. Combine. No? Oh, that. Okay, all of those give dinner. A boiled potato. Okay. You can go there. Send to Kevin. Heals plus 15%. Oh, it's a temporary thing. Okay.
I'm overheating here.
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful, Source Hunter.
Soul Santa's here too. What if the Legion?
What a deluge.
Where do you stop? Undead swordsman, half-eaten zombie. Ah, I don't want to engage. What? Oh, he almost reached. Being able to attack only once is not that great. Four turns cooldown. Crushing. All of these are crushing. What? Or I can attack him twice. 90% chance to set down the target. 70% chance.
Marksman's poise. I must focus.
I invoke the power of the giants.
Deceased, what the hell does that do? Uh,
The time of your death is at hand!
bye bye. How long ago was this? Whoa, what's happening? Why? Uh, load. That's the first death. Hehe. Okay, don't go there.
Baking like a cake.
Loot more stuff. Mortician's morgue.
The sun is out. Yet I feel a cold inside my soul. So yes.
Oh.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death? This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Seal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless.
What can you tell me about Jake's murder?
Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
About Jake's body.
What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the third degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
That's suspicious.
You there! Cut it out!
Old mistress.
What? Why? Why did he attack? What the hell? Just because I wanted to go into his bedroom? Okay. What's your... Mortuary, Northgate Legion encampment.
I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things.
What is that? Metal scraps. Well,
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the Source Hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
And you are?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I save lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
About that opportunity you mentioned.
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Francis the man with many cheeses.
Yeah,
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Some could not.
Some could not because they are professionals, not adventuring daydreamers.
Clearly, two strong personalities stand before me. Two who voice their opinions with vigor when they differ. What else could I expect from mighty source hunters? Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
You're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Yes, some extra gold is always welcome.
Indeed. Indeed, gold is always welcome. And among the fabulous five, gold flows as freely as water does to the sea. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
I disagree. I, for one, am content with my station.
You disagree with one another. But that proves you are firm-willed. That you have the minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream, enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it. Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guild in Riverlong. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
So what is it that members of the Fabulous Five actually do?
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful? By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat, work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Riverlong. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like? Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap, you're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
Excuses more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman
You think you can speak
Hmm.
that way to us? Well, that's not to say I've got my eye.
What should I do? I have no idea.
Aaron has as many friends as
Yeah,
Join
sure.
a guild. Better the world. Earn a lot of gold. Yes, count me in.
You'd fall for this foolish scheme. Gods, you're gullible.
I've always wanted to join a real guild. Indulge me, okay?
Are you telling me this is not the most double-faced guy you ever met?
Another rock, paper, scissors.
Waiting for what? Oh, you think you can speak that way to us? Well, that's not to say I've got my eye. You
not the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Get it while it's fresh. Dispatch is only hours from the sea.
No, no, we'll do as I say and there's an end to it.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing. Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous 5 material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences. One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued. Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous 5. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money. They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous 5 see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks, or from cold dead full stop.
Tell me more.
What more is there to say, my friend? You are one of us now, a proud member of the even prouder Fabulous 5. Glory be, for glory has found you.
I met some sailors looking for a job. Perhaps they could join the fellowship.
You found new recruits already? Efficient, proactive. Oh, I like that. Send them to me and I'll sign them up. And of course, since they're your recruits, you'll get a share of every assignment they complete. Isn't that just fabulous? How fares your first quest, hero and hunter? Fabulously exciting, I'll bet.
Careful now. Your head's
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you. I am the Duke of Ferrell, though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man harm.
Baron of Ferrell has sneaked off.
Cool, I'm gonna save. And yeah, that'll be it for today.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's End?
Yep, that'll be it for today. So, I'll see you guys another time. Bye bye.
He's privy